All right. Hello. Welcome back. What the fuck am I saying? Anyways, half of my face is slightly numb because I just got back from the dentist, so if I look weird, that's why. And maybe I'm just ugly, I don't know. Anyways, ILLIT is what we're talking about today. ILLIT. This is me several weeks after I recorded that video. And I recently found out that it's actually pronounced ILLIT. And I said ILLIT during the whole video. So, my bad, guys. Okay, I never actually heard anyone say the name of the group. But, yeah, now I know it's ILLIT. It's not ILLIT. Although I like ILLIT, but I guess it's ILLIT. I'm excited to see what the rest is all about. I don't think I can pronounce this. MAMIHLAPINATAPAI. MAMIHLAPINATAPAI. I don't know if I butchered that. I don't know. This looks like almost Tagalog. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Anyways, don't kill me, please. Please. Anyways, let's listen. Get ready with me. Let's get ready with them and see what's going on. I should probably pull up lyrics though. Hold on. Yeah. Start over. I like it already. I like the vibe. Hold on, I have some thoughts already. First of all, this is so giving New Jeans and I love it. And if you're one of those people who's like, ILLIT ruined New Jeans dying because of ILLIT is copying New Jeans, get the fuck out of my comment sections because I cannot with all of that bullshit. I don't care. I love both groups. They both make good music. I don't care if they sound similar. I don't give a damn as long as the music is good, okay? So don't get me started on that. Secondly, so I'm hearing New Jeans, but I'm also, and hear me out, in the background, these background vocals are kind of giving me Ariana Grande a little bit. Like, that's the vibe that I got instantly. I might be crazy, but that's just what I think. So let's keep going. I like this already. Say what you say, what you say, what you say. I like that. The little ad libs like bouncing around in the background on the left and the right. It goes left, right, if I'm not wrong. I really like that. That's a fun little thing to add there. So far, I'm loving this song. Okay? Like it's so cute, it's so bubbly and fun, and the synths are so good, and the beat, like I love it. I love it when it's a cutesy song and like this kind of like aggressive beat almost. Like it would be a completely different song if the beat was relaxed. My nose is all red because I'm itchy and I'm scratching it. Does anybody else get itchy when they have anesthesia done? Like, I got anesthesia in my teeth because I went to the dentist, and now like the part around where I got the anesthesia is itchy. Does that happen to anyone else, or is it just me? Now I'm red like a tomato. I'm gonna cover it up. Ignore me. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the fact that it's like a cutesy sound and then there's an aggressive beat underneath, it makes it such a different song. If this had a relaxed beat, it would be like a completely different kind of song. But this is just like, yes, get ready with me. It's me and my girls and we're about to go out and we're having fun and we're doing our makeup and our makeup is cute and then like it's just, it fits and I love that. The chorus could use some more lyrics. But I do like the fact that the what you say goes up. It's not always the same. Like, we're going up on a scale every time we say the lyrics. So, I'm not mad. I'm not too mad about that. But, so far I'm really loving it. So, let's see how it goes. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, that's a fun little song. I like that. Towards the end of it, I was getting major K-drama vibes. Like, I feel like I would hear this in a K-drama. I can see it. I can, you know. I really like that song. It was super cute. The vocals were gorgeous. Like, these soft angelic voices on this, you know, cute beat, like these cute synths that add this gorgeous chord progression, which is very K-drama if I'm honest. It's a very like, you know, so I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I also love the reverb. The vocal production was amazing. I love that so much. Next, it's me. I know what this is about already. I've only ever heard the chorus of this, so I don't know what the rest of the song is like, so we'll have to see about that. Hold on. Okay, up till then, I was like, I don't know where we're going. This part, let me just show you. Let me just show you what I mean real quick. Pointed blind, crashing firmly, baby, swallow it dry. Doesn't that sound like the Addison Rae song? Doesn't that sound like the Addison Rae song? Doesn't it? Like, it kind of does, no? Sorry. Let's hear the chorus without me yapping over it.
I'm your fave. You're not hilarious of mine.
Okay. Can I be honest right now? As I said at the start of the video, I'm not sold on this song. I think my favorite part was the pre-chorus. This was the part that I liked the most. I liked the melody on that. It sounded really nice. The verse was... like, it was okay. It didn't really speak to me in any way, shape, or form. The chorus is just... I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't know why K-pop is going in this direction right now. I feel like all the songs that are being released right now are kind of in this... all the singles that are being released are in this kind of, you know, vibe, which can work, but I just feel like everyone's trying to do it, and so it starts to sound tacky the more people try to replicate this specifically. I think maybe everyone is on this gnarly wave right now. Like, everyone's trying to replicate gnarly. Cat's Eye's trying to replicate Cat's Eye's trying to replicate gnarly and failing. Le Sserafim is trying to replicate gnarly and also failing, because I heard Celebration and it's just not very good. Can I be honest? I'm sorry, I don't like it. This also feels like the same kind of vibe, and I'm also not liking it. The only part about the chorus that I liked was the whoo whoo. That was the only part that I enjoyed. Other than that, it's just repetitive and not very catchy, if I'm honest. Like, it's not the catchy kind of repetitive that I'm looking for in a song like this. Like, I need it to be something where I'm like, yes, like I'm screaming those lyrics, like, you know. That just doesn't feel like it. It just doesn't feel like it. But the pre-chorus is very, very nice. That's I will say that. Also, I just realized my webcam was shifted to the left for some reason. Anyways, I fixed that. Also, this, can I say, the little laugh and then saying this line kind of feels like an attempt on the rude thing, where it's like, you know what he said to me? What? It was like, you're so rude, and then they're laughing at the end. That's what it felt like to me, and it's like, not every song needs to have something like that, okay? There doesn't need to be a spoken part in every song. We don't need to be doing that. Anyways, let's keep going.
수수한 걸 let your deal. Why? This was 사랑 ain't no joke. Can. 답답 not you boss me on your grill. 불 잠깐 파는 커플은 내 실내들을 화요일이 학교 대자보에 headline. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. 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 It's me. Me. It's me. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. It's me. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. Who's your vice? I'm your vice. Who's your vice? I'm your vice.
Okay, I will say the last chorus with the interpolation of "it's me" sounded nice. I like that more because there's a bit more of you know, differentiating within the chorus. And also this drop part, it's like, I like it up to here, and then the me like the whiny kind of voice that I'm sure was a, you know, a note from the producer. Like, I'm sure they told this girl to sing it like that. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it kind of pulls you out of, like, it sounds a bit, can I say, what's the right word? It almost sounds like childish in a way, and this feels like a serious, you know, badass kind of song, and then you have this that is a bit childish, and it kind of pulls you out of that vibe of the, you know, badass electronic dance music song, like the EDM. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying right now. It just kind of, it ruins my immersion in a way. gaming term, but anyway, that's what I mean. In general, I'm not a big fan of the song. I think this chorus was more catchy to me. I enjoyed it more with the "it's me" in the middle, because it chops it up a little bit, and it's not the same notes being sung into your ear 17 times in a row. I like that there's this in the middle that kind of, differentiates, and it makes it a bit more dynamic vocally. So I think if they had done the "it's me" instead of doing this post-chorus, or they could have just done both, in my opinion. They could have just done all the choruses like this and then left this as the drop without, shut up you, without doing this thing. I think that would have made the chorus even more catchier than this. Anyways, next song. Next song is Paw Paw. Let's see what this is all about. Paw Paw. Paw Paw. Let's go.
Every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like
I'm fucking stupid. I just pulled up the actual lyrics and all the translation, and I don't speak Korean. So what are we doing right now? Let's start over.
Tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm 좋아해 문 앞에 그만해 소절 그대 오래 Midnight blues 저 멀리 네 머리를 쓰다듬어 달래 포근한 이불 속 눈에 이말 톡 얼음 같은 표입을 바꾸는 dangerous 매일 밤 너는 꼭날 베게 해봐 일어나기 싫어 우리 잠을 더 부르는 걸 Tastes like 너의 코 every time I see your face then I'm
Wait, that was low key. That was cool. The little slow down into the chorus. That is cool. That is a way to make the to make the chorus hit a bit harder. I like that. Overall, I can't say I'm a fan of this chorus right now. I'm sorry. Like, I do like the pop 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 that's going like from one headphone to the other. That is a really cool effect that kind of keeps my attention on the chorus. Other than that, yeah, I feel like it works. I think the vision is executed right, but I don't know if it's my style. Like, I wouldn't say I personally would listen to this song regularly, you know what I mean? Because it's not my style, but I'm not saying it's a bad song, because I think in the genre, it's kind of almost like a hyperpop, almost a Vocaloid sounding chorus. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's my kind of music, but I think it's executed well for the genre. So it's not a bad song, it's just maybe not my style. I do like the verse though. I like the vocals in the verse. And yeah, as I said, this little ping pong reverb in my ear. You know what I mean?
every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm tastes like every time I see your face, then I'm 익숙해 내 곁에 있어 내 품 안에서 준 밤이 와도 외롭지 않을 거야 너도 몰래 흘린 내 눈물 닦아줄래 끝발로 달리는 밤 가끔씩은 언젠가의 공식처럼 너의 맘을 다 내게 말해줄래 우리에게 헤어짐은 없을 거야 oh 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 my life Tastes like cherry 너의 코 every time I see your face 내 맘 I can't pull Tastes like cherry 너의 발 내리 말
That is such an interesting song. I must say. It's really interesting. It's really unique. Well, I'm very like I don't know, I'd never thought of slowing down the beat mid-beat. You know what I mean? Like I'd never thought that I didn't know that was an option. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. I'm impressed from a musical standpoint. I think there's a lot of really interesting choices made in this song. And despite it not being my kind of genre and me not maybe wanting to listen to this you know, on a day-to-day basis, I still think that it's a really interesting song, well made and well produced, and with lots of really cool things in it. So congratulations to the producer of this song. Next is the title of the album. I'm gonna need to look at this while I write it down. Hold on. I want to know what it means. Can I know what it means? Does anyone know what it means? Should I just look it up on Google Translate, or is that wrong? Yagan word. Tierra del Fuego. Untranslatable word. Oh. Defined as a look shared by two people, each wishing the other would initiate something that they both desire, but which neither wants to begin. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why they named it that. I mean, the album, you know, like what brought them to name the EP that. Okay. Well, now we know what it means. So let's listen to the song and see what the song is sounding like. Oh. Oh. Oh, it sounds like 80s. It sounds like 80s, guys. It sounds like 80s. I love 80s pop. I'm a big fan. The snare is so, you know, it's like, how else can I explain it? You know, the bass is like the kick is like boom, boom, and then the snare is like, I love that.
조금씩 조정하실 분 일단은 너는 나냐 꽉 찬 내 to-do list essay What are those? 오늘의 영업은 close I mean did they wait? 자 생각나긴 하지 again It's me versus the world I don't care 더워도 hot Americano I don't care 여유지 hot Americano don't want it no I don't want it don't want it I don't want it don't want it no I don't want it don't want it I don't want it Wait a minute 잠시만 don't text me when I'm gone like do not disturb please sir airplane mode 지금 좀 멈춰 나 지금은 안 멈춰 Yeah I don't care call me free fighter I don't care 더워도 hot Americano I don't care 여유지 hot Americano don't want it no I don't want it don't want it I don't want it don't want it no I don't want it don't want it I don't want it in my airplane mode
I really like this song. I like the song, and not just because the beat is 80s, but also the chorus is a chorus. You know what I mean? Like it's a chorus. Like that's a chorus. If anything, like you hear that, you know it's a chorus. Like you know it's the chorus. You know what I mean? What else can I say? That's just like I love it when a chorus hits the way it's supposed to. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
아무런 선택도 하지 않고 선택해 my way
I love that. The only quarrel I have with this song is they could have like turned off the vocal effect that they had in the bridge. Like, we've heard it for this long. We get the point. And now when we go back to the chorus, you can turn it off. Like, there's no need to still have that on the vocals. And I was like, okay, well, maybe they just keep it for the chorus and then they take it off, and no, it's still on here as well, which makes it a bit annoying because we can't hear. She does a run on this Americana, if I'm not wrong. It would sound much better if there wasn't that tremolo on her voice. Like, if she's gonna be doing, you know, variations and runs to the chorus, then take it off. Let us hear them. Let us hear her voice. That's my only issue with the song. Other than that, I really like that a lot, and I will be adding it to my playlist as long with. I'm a bit tired. Sorry. As along with the first one. That's what I wanted to say. Next, love, older you. Let's see if it's down here. Yes. Dear younger me. Okay, am I gonna cry? Please. I can't do this. Please.
Dear younger me, 조그마한 먼지가 돼 사라질까 혼자 남은 퍼즐처럼 네 자린 없는 것 같니 거울 속 그 애가 누구보다 더 미워 삼켜온 눈물은 맘의 바다를 잃어
Whoa, guys, no. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. What the fuck do you mean, ILLIT? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean, guys? Like, you're supposed to be my source of joy. You're supposed to be the songs with the funky bass line that make me happy. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Dear younger me 어두운 길만 혼자 힘겨워 웅크려 잠들던 너의 머리만 젖은 베개 위 넣었던 눈물을 빛이 나는 미래 한 걸음 앞에 그곳에서 널 기다릴 거야 참지는
Why you do this to me? Why? Why? Oh my god. This song really hits so hard because I had such a hard time when I was younger. when I was in high school, those were the worst years of my life. Everyone always says high school are the best years of your life. I genuinely I would not go back in a million years to how I was in high school. It was just suffering, a lot of suffering because of insecurities, because of inner pressures, because of the fact that I refused to tell anyone that I was suffering and I had to keep it all inside. So this song really speaks to me on an emotional level. Like, and also, back in those days, I wrote some letters for my future self and I asked if things got better, if I grew up, if I grew to be the person that I wanted to be. And it might be trigger warning for mental health, but back in the day, I used to think I would never make it past the age of 14. Um, so to be here now at 22 is kind of a, it's a shock for younger me probably. I'm sure she thought that, the pain that we felt back then, it would never go away and we'd never be able to get past it, but I did. And so I wrote back to her after I found that letter that I had completely forgotten about. And there were things in that letter that I had completely forgotten about, things that I blocked out of my mind to protect myself. And it just made me cry rivers, obviously. And so I wrote back to her and I told her everything's gonna be okay and you're gonna be fine and we're gonna get past this and I love you. Which is something that we don't tell each other, like ourselves. We don't tell ourselves enough. Like, how many times do you tell yourself that you love you? Like, how many times do you look in the mirror and you say, I love you instead of I hate you, as they say at the start of the song? How many times, like, I think it's just so impactful to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. Since I've started doing that, I've become like a completely different person, so much more confident. And giving myself grace when I'm struggling is honestly the best kind of, pick me up I could ever have. Just having patience for myself and for my mistakes, because not everyone's perfect and everyone makes mistakes every now and then, and you can't be good at everything you do at the first try, and you need to, struggle before you get to where you want to go. So, yeah. Sorry about the rant, but I just think talking about things like this is really important, because even if one person relates to how I felt when I was 14 years old, maybe they're 14 years old right now and they're in unimaginable pain and they don't know if it's ever going to get better. And just seeing one other person who was in that situation and did get out of it and did get better, maybe it could help. So even though it's a bit of a depressing topic, I do like to talk about it just in case anyone feels seen in any way. So yeah. I believe that's it for the EP, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's it. 5 tracks. Whew. Okay. Yeah. That was a really interesting EP. I was not expecting the emotional song at the end there, but I really enjoyed it. I think that might be possibly my favorite out of the whole thing. I really liked number 1, number 4, and number 5. Those are my favorites. Um for very different reasons, I'm now realizing, like entirely completely different reasons. But yeah, overall I think it was a really, really cool EP, and I'm excited for an album from them. I hope at some point they release an album, because I think they have so much potential. They're really, really good. So I really like their music in general. And everything they do, even like the songs that weren't for me and I didn't enjoy them that much, they still, you know, they were well made songs, in my opinion. So, yeah, good job, Illit. And let me know if you want me to react to anything else. I do have one request queued right now, which is the Zayn album, and I will be getting to that. And I also want to react to the Bruno Mars album because I still have not listened to that. So I will be doing those and possibly maybe the Kneecap album because my dad told me to listen to that. So I might as well do that as well. So if you have any other requests, make sure to leave them and goodbye.